Hello, my name's Chrissy. This is my yoga channel. It is still me. I've had a complete makeover of my hair, but it's still real life yoga. I've got a little excerpt here for you from a core class. It was my Sunday morning 10 a.m. Zoom class that I teach through Studio 4 Fitness here in Shrewsbury. We still do it online at the moment, works really well for people. This class is all about the abdomen and really drawing the belly button in to get that integrity through the body. I've seen a lot of people doing yoga like this, with this hyperextension in the back, nothing going on in the core, rib cage flaring open, and you're going to get into some trouble like that. So what we're trying to focus on here is squeezing those belly buttons, pulling them right in, pulling up through the pelvic floor. I can't speak today, but never mind. Abdomen, lower abdomen's working too, to keep these rib cages flat and keep that tailbone tucked under in all of our poses. I really hope you enjoy it. The full class, if you want to join a full class, there's a link in the description below. Otherwise, this is a little taster of the kind of stuff we do. I hope you enjoy. Take the feet back to your hip width distance, or even feet together if you like to practice your sun salutations with feet together. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to your half or high plank. Knees to the ground if you need to. Inhale, prepare here. Hold here, and then exhale, lower down. Belly comes to the mat, point the toes. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, maybe float the hands this time just to see how that back is doing. Exhale, release everything down. Inhale, tuck the toes, push up through your half or high plank. Exhale, bend the knees deeply, send the bum up and back, extend through the back of the legs, straight into your dog. We're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, look at the hands, jump or step to meet them. Take the halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, release the hands, hang like a ragdoll for a moment. Inhale, reaching all the way up, uncurl the spine, palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and step back to your plank option. Inhale, prepare here, look forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, release the feet, hands down the ground this time, lift the chin, lift the chest, peel some of that chest off of the ground. Exhale, release the head to the mat. Tuck the toes, inhale through your half or high plank. Exhale, back to your downward dog. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, look at the hands, step or jump the feet to meet them. Take the halfway lift. Exhale, fold, release, hang here. Inhale, root to rise, uncurling through the spine, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back to your plank option. Lower all the way down. Inhale, half cobra. Peel a little more of that belly off the ground if your back feels okay. These look good. Exhale, release the head to the mat. Inhale, tuck the toes, push through your plank. Exhale, back to your downward dog. Just take a few breaths here in downward dog. Inhale, push the ground away. Exhale. heels are reaching down to the ground, doesn't matter if they connect. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, sending that bum high. Inhale, float right foot up into the sky. Doesn't matter how high it comes, point the toe. Keep the hips square with the ground. Inhale, point it a little higher, reach through that foot. Exhale, bend the knee, draw it towards your nose. Weight is going to shift so shoulders are over the wrist like a plank. Inhale, back to your one-legged dog. Exhale into that plank with knee to nose. Inhale to your three-legged dog. Exhale into that plank, knee comes to your elbow this time, a bit like our spidey planks we do within the accumulator. Last time, inhale into your three-legged dog, and then exhale, see if you can swoop that foot all the way through, or you can step it through if you need to, so that you're coming into a lunge position. Great. Get that left foot at a 45-degree angle, plant it on the floor. And inhale, root through your feet. Lift that chest all the way up. Upright standing position. Exhale, sink the bum down. 90-degree angle in that knee. Make sure you can see big toe. Inhale, reach the arms up. Palms are apart but facing each other. For your warrior one. Gaze forward. Shoulders back and down. If the shoulders are tight, take the hands further away from each other. Stay here for a moment. Feel everything lengthening out. And then we're going to exhale, take hands to hips. Coming into our warrior three balance, that's that capital T balance. So your option is to step the foot in and gradually get there. Or you can just float that left foot off of the ground, tip the body weight forward. Doesn't matter if you've only got that left foot a couple of feet off of the ground. Most important thing here is to draw the belly button in, to lengthen through the spine, and lower that torso down as a counterweight. So use your core here to find the balance. Little soft bend in that right leg that you're standing on. Beautiful. You can reach the arms out like an aeroplane, palm faces down. As you lengthen that spine by drawing the belly button in, that foot is going to float up higher. One more inhale here. Now lower that back foot, but let it hover just a few centimetres off of the ground. Inhale to stand tall, draw it through so that you can interlace the fingers around that shin, that left shin. Gaze forward, point the toe, release the hands out by the sides, start to extend that left leg out in front of you. Now notice if you're tipping your body weight back to lift it up, lower that foot, draw the belly button in, tuck those rib cages back in. And then use the core, use the quads to float that foot. We'll hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back into your warrior one. Reach your arms up into the sky. Inhale here, grow tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Left elbow is going to come to the outside of that right knee. You can come onto the ball of your back foot if you need to. Find that gaze point if you're wobbly. Find that core strength. Imagine you're a stick of rock and the word strength is running right the way through you. Inhale here, beautiful. Exhale, empty the belly to twist from the core, right from the base of the spine, the tailbone. Stay there, one more twist. And then inhale back through your warrior one. Open out, exhale to your warrior two. Turn your chest so it's looking at the long side of your mat. Nice one, Janice, love it. And then take that front arm, rest it on front thigh, back arm swoops overhead for extended side angle. Inhale, reach through here. Exhale, grab that beach ball to work your core a little bigger. Inhale, reach through both arms. Exhale, spin the chest open. Inhale, one more reach. Exhale, use those core muscles to keep integrity through the torso. Inhale, all the way back up to your warrior two. Exhale, release the hands to the hips. And step back to the front of your mat. Stand in Tadasana, feet hip width apart, shoulders back and down. We're going to repeat that sequence on the other side. So inhale, reach the arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back into your plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, point the toes, lift the chin, lift the chest, peeling that body off of the ground into your cobra. Exhale, release everything down. Tuck the toes, inhale through your plank. Exhale back into your downward dog. We're going to hold here. Feel the breath, lengthening through the body. And notice what your core is doing in this dog pose. You aren't just letting your belly hang. Your lower abdomen is pulling in so that you can hinge at those hips. Opening up the back of the body by squeezing the front of the body. Inhale, float left foot up into the sky. Point the toe. Keep those hips level with the ground. Exhale, draw that knee through, shifting the weight into a plank, nose to knee, curl the spine. Inhale, back into your three-legged dog. Push the ground away. Exhale, curling through, nose to knee, in a plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee comes to the elbow this time, like our spidey planks. Inhale, back into your three-legged dog. Exhale, step that left foot all the way through into that lunge position. Take a moment to get there any way you can. It's okay if that back heel is off of the ground. Inhale, hands to hips. Uncurl all the way to the top. Adjust your back foot so it's at that 45-degree angle. Inhale, reach the arms up to your warrior one position. Palms are facing each other. Fingertips are spread. Exhale, groin descends down. Still a 90-degree angle in that knee. Beautiful. Gaze forward. Fierce warrior pose. We use our core here to keep our chest shining forward in line with our front foot. One more inhale, grow tall. Exhale, release hands to hips. We're coming into that warrior three balance. So get there any way you can. Might be little steps in. Might be just one big tip forward with the body weight. Doesn't matter how far that back foot comes off the ground. It's about making that straight line from the pointing of your big toe all the way through to the crown of your head. If you're there, you can reach arms out like an aeroplane, palms face down to the ground. Soft bend in your left leg, standing leg. It's got some suspension in it. Draw in that belly button. Tuck those rib cages in so that you can really send that top half of the body forward as a counterweight. These look fantastic. Keep gazing forward. Exhale to lower that foot. Keep it hovering off the ground if you can, just a few centimetres. Inhale to grow tall. Draw that knee all the way through in front of the body. Exhale, interlace the fingers around that shin. Just draw it in for a little hug for a moment. Stand tall. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands out by the sides. Point the toe, extend the leg. Don't tip the body weight back. Lower the foot. Draw those lower abdomen muscles in. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the quad. Float that right foot up. And then step all the way back, fully under control, smoothly into your warrior one position. You might be needing to hop around again so that you can open out into your warrior two position. Take front arm, rest it on front thigh. Swoop back arm overhead for your extended side ankle. Keep reaching, reaching, reaching. And then we're going to pop that core in again. Inhale, grab that beach ball, both arms are extended. Exhale, twist, twist, twist. Shining that chest forward. Inhale, reach through the arms. Exhale, maybe you can lean the side of the body a little closer to the thigh. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. I didn't forget that twisted lunge. So let's take opposite elbow to front knee. Push on those palms. Really reaching through. You can gaze up over the top elbow. Back heel might be lifting to get that twist, that's okay. Keep emptying the belly. Keep squeezing all the way through the center, not just the belly button, but that pelvic floor. The muscle you use to control the flow of wee, that's what you want to be squeezing, guys. Really, really good. Exhale, release the hands so they're framing front foot. Step back into your half or high plank. Option for a child's pose to rest here, recover the heart rate. Otherwise, inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest. Cobra. Exhale, release everything. Inhale, push up through your half or high plank. Exhale, back into your downward dog. Use this downward dog to scan the body. See what's happening. How does that core feel right now? Is it a little more engaged? Are the sides of the body working? Can you feel everything firing up right in the deep center of your body? Inhale, look at those hands, walk or step the feet to meet them. Take the half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Now you can take a hold of opposite elbows or just hang like a ragdoll. Other option for this forward fold as we recover a little is to step the feet on the hand, fingers are pointing back, toes are resting at the wrists. If that one's for you, go for it. Otherwise, just hang here for a moment. Let everything go. Forget about everything we've just done. Inhale, release those feet if you've stepped on them, take the halfway lift. Exhale, back to your high plank or half plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, point the toes, lift the chin, lift the chest. Take the elbows so they're directly under the shoulders. Fingertips are spread, hands are straight out in front. And we're going to inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest for our Sphinx pose. See how this is feeling in your lower back. And on an exhale, draw the belly button in and see how that supports your lower back as you push more of the ground away. Minute movement, you're just lifting the chin, looking up at the sky, letting that pelvis drop. but letting that belly be the structure to support the lower back as it drops as well. If your back feels niggly, stay here, maybe even walk the elbows away, take more of the belly on the ground. Conversely, if you want a deeper back bend here, engage the belly button first, exhale, and then inhale, push the ground away. You're coming into a high cobra. Go steady here with your back. And see how that action of drawing the belly button in, tucking those rib cages in, keeps that back supported. Exhale, release those forearms to the mat. Tuck the toes under, interlace the fingers, push the wrists down into the ground. We're going to inhale up into our forearm plank. Always the option for a half plank with the knees on the ground. Otherwise, we want to be extending one straight line. Imagine I've got a spirit level running from your back. So all across your back, from your bum to your shoulders. One straight line. Draw the belly button in. Gaze forward. We're going to hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Take the knees, the thighs, the pelvis, the tops of the feet back down to the mat for a moment. Take the hands into a shoulder width position below the shoulders. You can be lying right down to do this if you want. Tuck the toes under. Inhale up into your half or high plank. We're going to come into our side plank here, and we're going to take I'll flip around so you can, no, I'll stay where I am. We're going to take our right hands into the centre, so you can drop the right knee if you need some support. Otherwise, keep both knees lifted and come onto the outer edge of your right foot. Left hand comes to the hips, chest and belly and face are pointing the long edge of your mat. Drop that knee if you need to. That's it, Fiona, you've got it. Reach left arm up into the sky. Beautiful. Now feel that right side of the stomach really crunching to push your hips up, 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 up. Draw the belly button in at the front to keep you steady. Exhale, release everything down. Step that right hand back out to shoulder width. Drop the knees, drop the feet, drop the belly. Come all the way down. Maybe even make a pillow with the hands. Take a moment. Little baby rest here. Once again, we're going to take the elbows under the shoulders, interlace the fingers, wrists ground down, tuck the toes, half or high forearm plank. Inhale, gaze ahead. Exhale, empty the belly. Draw that belly button back to the spine. We'll hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release everything for a moment. Hands come back under the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. Inhale through your half or high plank. Exhale, left hand comes into the center. Drop left knee if you need support in your side plank. Otherwise, spin onto the outer edge of left foot. Right foot stacks on top. Hand to hip if you need to, just to get steady. Then reach that right arm up into the sky. Fantastic. Keep gazing forward. Left hand side of the body is working hard to push those hips higher and higher. Keep going. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release everything down. Knees come to the mat. Release the tops of the feet, pelvis, belly, chest. Make a pillow with the hands. Take a moment here. Really just rock those hips from side to side. Let the pelvis settle down into the ground. We're going to come into our locust pose. We're going to do a couple of variations here. So again, just like we did in our Sphinx and our Cobra, Belly is squeezing to support the back of the body. So take the chin level, so it's just resting on the ground, and you're gazing in front. Palms are facing the outer edge of your thighs. Bring the big toes so they're touching. Knees are touching. Zip up through the feet, through the glutes. Inhale, lift the chin and the head and the chest off the ground. Float the hands off the ground. Exhale, float the feet, float the knees, squeeze the belly. Locust pose. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, squeeze through the core of the body. Inhale one more time. Lift, lift, lift. Imagine you've just got your hip bones. Keep exhaling. Those hip bones are balancing on the ground. Inhale, gaze forward one more time. Exhale, release everything down. Pillow with the hands. Take left cheek down onto the mat. Cycle of breath here. Release the glutes. Let the feet rock out to the side. Inhale, bring that chin back to center. Exhale, arms are going to come so that the hands are behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, float the hands off of the bum. Exhale, zip up those feet, knees, glutes, float the legs off the ground. Point the toes, belly button draws in, gazing forward. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep going. See if you can get more of that chest, more of that rib cage, more of those thighs off of the ground. Exhale, release. Pillow with the hands. Right cheek rests on the hands. Take a moment. Feet flop out to the side. Release the clench on the glutes. One last variation. This is the Superman variation. So bring that chin back to center. Rest the arms out in front, they're straight out in front, little fingers on the ground, palms are facing each other. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, lift the arms out in front. Exhale, zip up those legs, zip up those glutes, float the legs, float the feet. Gazing forward. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Everything through the center of your body is like a rod, like an iron rod running through you. It's pulling everything. One more big inhale. How much of your body can you raise off the ground? Exhale, release. Let everything go. Pillow with the hands. Take the forehead to the hands this time. Tuck the chin in. Take a few breaths. Let the heart rate settle. And then we're going to roll onto our back. Full length of the back is resting on the ground. Soles of the feet are flat on the ground. Knees are bent. Now try and notice if you've got a gap between your lower back and the ground. Notice if your rib cage is flaring up into the sky. Just take your fingers, put them on that rib cage, and just have the action of tucking the chin in, tucking the tailbone under, and almost packing those ribs back in place so that the lower back is connecting with the ground. Float one foot, then the other, off the ground. So it's in this easy tabletop position, right angle with the legs. And then inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest. Take right arm to the outside of left leg. Grab a hold of that beach ball. Hold here. Keep reaching forward and to the left. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Lift that beach ball. So that left arm is on the outside of right knee. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift that beach ball to the other side, reaching to the left. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Reaching to the right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that beach ball like it's resting on your knees. Let it go so the arms are outside of the legs. Inhale, see if you can rock so that you're coming up onto your bum. So the full length of the back is off of the ground now. Legs can keep bent, feet can stay floating, or you can extend the legs so they're straight for your boat pose. Engage the core here, lift the chin, lift the chest, lower the legs if you want to increase the intensity. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, tuck the chin, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the legs if you need to rest. Otherwise, we're going to lower down slowly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Get the lower back on the ground first. 2, 1. Exhale, release. Take everything down. Let the arms spread out to the side. Feet roll out to the side. Relax everything down. We're going to do that sequence one more time. So draw those knees into that tabletop position. Lift the chin, lift the chest, grab that beach ball, reach over to the left. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move the beach ball to the right. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beach ball to the left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beach ball to center. Inhale, bring the full length of the back up. Keep the knees and the feet lifted if you can, point the toes. Extend the legs into your boat pose. Draw the belly button in, tuck the chin, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release or lower down slowly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lower back is first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Good job, guys. Let everything go. Really let everything go this time. Shoulders are melting into the ground. Feet are rolling out to the side, back so the hands are on the mat. Fingertips are curling in. Just notice if you can get more of that lower back on the ground.
Okay guys, if you want to rest a little longer, go ahead. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Namaste.